Yeah. Let me see. Oh boy. Let me wait for everybody to dive on in. What is going on? Wait for everybody to dive on up in here. Let me see something. Sure, Rhonda, what's going on? How you doing? You see, I got my quarantine mask on. You gotta have the mask on these days. How you doing? How's everything going? I usually don't go live this early. Got my wrinkle shirt on. I ain't got nowhere to go anyway. We ain't going nowhere. How's everybody doing? Oh yeah, it says back off. I made it myself. People get a kick out of it when I'm in public. Telling them back up. Get up off me. You're too close. Kempton, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing great. I can't complain. I just got done barbecuing. I know I'm supposed to make a video, but let me tell you, it's so hot out here to have that camera to be around. Man, it would have been a mess. It's super hot out here right now. It was like 92 degrees today. Kempton, I know it was hotter where you were because you are in AZ. I know it was way hotter where you are. I know. You know what? I got a few pit. Let me see something. Matter of fact, I think I might have it. It was like 92 out here. Boy, I think I got a picture. I do. Let me see. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna look. Oh, some chicken wings. And I use that garlic sriracha Weber seasoning. I don't think you can see it in the picture. Wait. Yeah, there it is. It was bomb. I know it's way hotter where you are, Kempton. You in AZ. I know it's way worse. I just had some wings. You know, I don't be doing like when it's super hot, I don't like barbecuing too much. Be out there with that smoke and that heat. Oh, it's fantastic. I use some of that rub I got. I'm starting to use rubs now. Are you? You know what? Barbecuing is my new thing, but I tell people barbecuing is like it's a whole job within itself. Like literally, you got to watch it, make sure the fire's down. It's a job. Like, and by the time you get done, I don't know about you guys. If you guys ever barbecue, you're exhausted. Like when I sit down, I'm like, whew, I'm exhausted, and I'm never hungry by the time I'm done barbecuing because I was eating off the grill. But don't tell nobody. I'll be eating off the grill. I'll be taking pieces of meat off the grill. I've been waiting my whole life to do that. So my mom used to barbecue, and I wanted to get something to eat. Barbecue is delicious. I'm half Jamaican, so I love. You know what? My daughter is half Jamaican. Her mom's side is Jamaican, and oh yeah, they love barbecuing. I would love to taste more jerk stuff. Jerk stuff is like more of a spice, right? I like spicy stuff. Yeah, every day is a party at her grandfather's house. Boy, and they play their stuff top of the line. They play their stuff loud too. They play their music, man. Oh my god! I remember when I used to live next door to them. It was a mess. Our culture, we eat Jamaican food. Kempton, what are you? Where's your culture? I know you're originally from New York, right? Where's your where are you from? Where's your culture? I'm gonna take this thing off in a minute, man. It's hot as hell up in here. I ain't gonna lie, and I can't even breathe. Oh, I'm gonna take this thing off now. This thing is hot as a mug, man. I feel like I really can breathe. Man, that music be loud. It was like a deep man. It was crazy. Like he would and I mean, he was the apartment manager where I used to live at, and I mean, he would blast this music. It was like deep dance hall style stereo system in an apartment. Man, it was hot. I couldn't breathe. I got my little USB fan. These things come in handy, so if you hear something humming, that's what it is. Man, I couldn't breathe. I don't know how people wear those things. So back on kind of like on topic. Are you guys really ready to go back into the world? Are you guys really ready? I was having a conversation with somebody, and I was telling them that the world as we know it is not going to be the same when we go back. As you guys see, I'm growing my beard's about to grow back in like a 2 weeks. Queens, New York, South Jamaica, we have Jamaicans, Haitian. Oh yeah, Southside Jamaica. That's where 50 Cent's from, isn't it? 50 Cent's from Southside Jamaica, Queen, right? I forgot New York is like a mixture of people. You know what's crazy about out here? We all have our little towns. I think how you guys have it too. Things are going to be very different, Sharonda. I was telling somebody, people are still going for one to be afraid to go outside. People are really going to be afraid to have human interactions. Like the world as we know it will not be the same. It won't. Oh, if you guys haven't already, click that like button for your boy. Let's bring some more people up in here. But the world as we know it is not going to be the same. The restaurants we go to, the movie theaters, like I was reading an article and they said they were thinking about bringing back drive-through theaters. They were thinking about bringing those back, because you're in your own car, you're away from people, and you have your space. I'm like, that's pretty cool. But who don't like being in a movie theater? I mean, come on. After a while, a car is uncomfortable. Who wants to sit in the car for like an hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours? That's insane. Who wants to do that? Me kind of, but not yet. I'm telling you, it's going to be a whole another world out here. And it makes you wonder, did they really plan on it to be that way? There's a lot of conspiracy theories. I'm not really a huge conspiracy theorist, but I'm seeing places. I think we were talking about it last night, Kempton, how Atlanta is opening back up beauty salons, barbers, tattoo parlors. Like, what? That don't even make no sense. Why do you need a tattoo right now? Why do you need your nails done right now? Why do you need your hair? Where are you going? Where are you going that you need this stuff done? It's like that people are all, it's almost like they're setting people up. Or no, people can only set themselves up. I can't say they're setting people up because you only can set yourself up. I mean, it's just stupid. And those businesses target Black people, if you think about it. Well, they target themselves. They decide to engage and go. It's stupid. It makes no sense. Damn, the ghetto birds outside. The ghetto bird out here means helicopter, if y'all don't know. Look, if y'all don't know, the ghetto bird is the helicopter. I say it like y'all know. Our lingo, our slang. It flew right over us too. But I think it's too soon to go back out. It's way too soon. You know what they were saying? If you guys didn't know, I think it was in Oregon. They had like a little rally, like a protest, right? And Oregon was one of like the least places to have the virus, right? So as soon as they did that protest, all the people was out protesting, not staying 6 feet apart. Their numbers spiked up. So what does that let you know? That there's people who are at home who have it, and it's just staying in their home. But when you're going out, it's making it worse. Today is 18 years of Left Eyes passing TLC. I know, I seen that. Yo, Moto Gamer, how you doing, bro? How's everything going? How you doing? We was talking about, is it too soon to go out early? And like I said, man, these tattoo parlors and beauty salons and barbershops, why are those the only thing that's open? Why can't they open up the movie theaters? Everything is so safe to open back up. Why can't you open the movie theaters back up? Why can't you open up anything else? Why are they only targeting those places to be open and it's okay? Who want a tattoo right now? I don't know. It's just crazy out here. But I don't know, man. Because it's soon to open up states. It's too soon, man. It's way too soon. And like I said, they're targeting, in my opinion, they're targeting Black businesses to be open so Black folks can go out and get contaminated, I think, man, because like I said, they're not opening up no movie theaters. Yo, Jess, how you doing? How's everything going? I'm showing my mug. Y'all see I have my mask on. It got too hot. It says back off, and people would just laugh. I was out. People were just laughing. I'd be like, oh, you're too close. So I'll be out going to the grocery store. You see all kind of people I know. I see a lot of people when I went out. I was like, yo. Hey, y'all have to wear a mask all around. Shoot, I don't. I only wore. Only reason why I wore it because I wrote this on there. I thought it would be funny, and people got a kick out of it. I don't wear. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. You can think about it. You can wear this while you're out, right? You can come home and do something. You can touch your face and then you got it. So it's like, just think about it. Like you still could get it with this on. Like this is I wouldn't even call it a precaution. It's you still can get it. They ain't saving nothing. Thank you. Masks do not protect anything. They making it seem like this is God right here. This will save your life. No, it's not. This is not gonna save your life. This is just I don't even know what to even call it. It's just something to do. I don't know. Because you still can breathe. Think about it. If you can breathe, you can get it. Can you still breathe with this on? Yes. So you can get it. That's stupid. It don't make no sense. How they making it seem like these are just a savior. Sharonda, I heard you got smacked with some whipped cream yesterday. I missed it because I was live. I heard the kids got you back or something. Those pranks are hilarious. You know, I was thinking about doing pranks again. I used to tell people to put a number that they want me to call and call somebody and do pranks. I might do that again. That's crazy. That's what you get though. You be messing with them kids. That's what you get. Payback. So I had a friend tell me to call her ex and saying I was the new dude because the ex was still in love with her and stuff like that. It was a funny prank. It was hilarious. Then I did a prank where I called 2 Chinese food restaurants and they were on the phone with each other. Hilarious. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. When I had those 2 Chinese food, they were talking to each other as if they thought one was placing the order. They thought each other was trying to place an order. It was the funniest thing ever, man. I couldn't even finish it because I was laughing so damn hard. Everything was great. I visited back in LA, no problems. And now y'all state have restrictions and problems. You know what? Here in my barbecue, in my stomach. Well, actually, I got you know what? Hold on. I got some little barbecue breasts. I put them up already though. I barbecued some little breasts. I cut them up actually in my stomach. When we can come back out, you ain't gonna come out here though because you afraid of heights. So don't even hype yourself up. You ain't coming out here. No, smacks are facts. That's why I got smacked because I answered it wrong. Looks good. Well, you can't really even see it. I should have took a pic. Actually, I showed the picture to Sharonda on my phone. I have one too, but delicious. But we were just talking about see, you know what? I never been on the plane either. I used to tell people, if hey, you coming out here? I was like, yeah, on a Greyhound. I'll be there in 7 days. I'll be all worn out. We're gonna catch a plane. We're gonna be there in 5 hours. You're gonna get off the bus 7 days later looking whipped. It's time to go back. My trip gonna take me 14 days. Their trip gonna take them a total of 10 hours round trip. Man, be whipped. Get off the Greyhound like, burnt out, man. The only place I took a Greyhound when I moved to Vegas, I caught a Greyhound. I used to live in Vegas. I miss. I think I might move back to Vegas. I miss Vegas, man. Nick, what's good? How you doing? I miss Vegas. Thank you guys for clicking the like button. I appreciate you guys. But I used to live in Vegas. I caught a Greyhound. That wasn't a crazy story. When I moved to Vegas, I had never been out of the state before. I had never caught a Greyhound before. I had never even been to Vegas. It was the first time for everything that day. Appreciate you, Nick. Appreciate you. How's everything going? Now, bus is nasty. If you're lucky, you'll get a new Greyhound bus. The new Greyhound buses are awesome. It got Wi-Fi, got plugs. good. But it was the first time for me ever catching a Greyhound, ever moving out of state, ever being out of state. I was very scared. I was 20 years old. I think I was 20. And I ran into so many. I moved to Vegas, no lie, guys. I moved to Vegas with $600 in my pocket. $600. So you guys probably thinking, like, what the hell were you thinking? So mind you, I have $600. I catch a taxi from the apartment I was living at to the downtown LA Greyhound station. That cost me about $40, right? Mind you, I have $600. So I got my apartment from out here. You're not gonna believe this. I got my apartment from out here. And I asked the lady, I said, how much is it gonna cost first and last month to move in? She said it's gonna cost $100. I said, no. I need to know the first month, the last month, the security deposit. Because out here in LA, it's gonna take you about, no lie, about $3,000 moving to your apartment. No lie, probably more. So she said $100. I'm like, all right. I didn't believe it. So I got to the Greyhound station. So $40 for the taxi. Mind you, I had all my belongings at that time with me. So the Greyhound allows you to bring one extra additional carriage, right? Like extra like bag. I had 3. I end up paying $60 an extra baggage fee. There's no turning back. I'm moving to Vegas, so it's not like I can just back out and say I can't do it. $60 extra baggage fee. I paid. What was it? I think I paid $50 for a one-way ticket to Vegas. So my money is it's depleting as I can even think of. The money is gone. So before I left, I went to Walmart to try to get some stuff that I know I would need for my apartment in Vegas. So I bought me an air mattress. I bought like hygiene supplies, stuff like that, because I knew when I got to Vegas, I wouldn't know where nothing was. So I got stuff like that. Get to Vegas. Actually, we stopped at the halfway mark. The bus stops at the halfway mark, which is Barstow. Barstow means when you get to Bar City or Barstow, you halfway to Vegas. So I got something to eat there. That was like $10 or whatever. Get to Vegas. I had to catch another taxi from the Greyhound station in Vegas to the apartment in Vegas. That cost me $30. Bam, $30 gone. I get to the apartment. Sure enough, it was $100 move-in special for my first month of rent. I'll never forget. I moved December 1st of 2010. And it was $100 for my first move in, like for my first month. I couldn't believe it because that's unheard of out here. And I'm pretty sure it's unheard of in a lot of places. They have real move-in specials out there. So $100. Let me read some of y'all comments. Okay, so now you 40. I took the Greyhound from New York City to think. Golly. Whoo, that was a long trip. Oh, that's cheap. I heard Vegas is cheaper to live. It is very cheap to live. Vegas is very cheap. So my studio that I paid the $100 a move-in fee was $375 a month with utilities included. I was maybe 15 minutes driving from the Strip. Amazing. It wasn't the best location, but I didn't know because I wasn't out there. I never been out there before, but I learned later on. So, I paid $100. I'm excited. I'm scared at the same time. So at this time, I probably have about $300 something, roughly about $300 something at this time. So I didn't think about the small little things. I bought the air mattress. I had a little blanket or whatever. I had my deodorant, my shampoo, whatever. I had that stuff. So now I'm like, okay, I'm here. I'm good. I didn't think about like the pots and pans, and I didn't think about that stuff. So I'm eating out damn near every day because I didn't know where nothing was. So I'm eating out. I didn't have a job. I moved to Vegas without a job, guys. Mind you, I said, okay, I'm going to pay for the first month of rent, and I'm going to find a job within a month. I did find a job within the month, but it wasn't the best job. It was telemarketing, and you got paid strictly commission. So basically, if you go into work and you don't make no money, you just didn't make no money that day. You just sat there for 8 hours for no reason. So it was crazy. So the end of the month is winding down. I've got this job, and I get an eviction on my door because I had just started the job. So I'm calling places around trying to find a place to move to because I know I'm about to get this first check, trying to find another move-in special. So I called this place. The lady was like, "Well, where are you staying at now?" It was another studio. This studio was $380 a month. And I told her the apartment building I was staying in. She was like, "Whoa, I got to get you out of there." I'm like, "Why?" She said, "You're in a dangerous area." And I used to be the manager of that building. I'm like, "Oh, wow." She was like, "I got to get you out of there." I said, "Well, it's only one problem. I don't get paid until Friday." This is like, mind you, like a Monday or something like that. She said, "You know what? I'll move you in. Just give me the money when you got it on Friday." I was like, wow, like that. She showed me so much love. And so I ended up moving to that apartment. This apartment was by UNLV, the college. So it was really nice area. It was by the college. You know, if you ever live by a college, I'm not sure about every other college, but the colleges that I live by, really nice. There's a ton of stuff over there, very local, like everything accessible. Libraries here, restaurants there. You got your Ross, your Target, whatever right there. So it's pretty local. Everything was cool. So I end up leaving the job I was at because they gypped me on some money on a sale that I did not get. On a sale I actually got. They gypped me on the sale. So I was mad, so I left. So end of the month is rolling around again, and here I go again, back to ground zero, to where I'm about to lose this place that I just moved into for a month. So the lady was just like, "There's a place you can go to in Vegas that they'll give you $500. They do it once a year." So I went there and they gave me the $500. I was safe for another month. Next month come around, I'm like, "Look," I went to the manager. I'm like, "I don't have no money for my rent for the next month." And I was like, "Look, I don't care if I gotta hold that sign right there, that like this. You know how they hold the signs? I'm not sure if they do that where you guys are from. They hold the signs, and you say for rent or now renting or whatever." I said, "I don't care if I gotta hold that sign out there. I'll do that to pay my rent." And she looks at the sign, she looks at me, and I was like, "You know what? You go out there for an hour a day and hold that sign, you'll pay for your rent for the whole month." I'm like, "Serious?" She was like, "You do it every day, and every day you can have the weekends off. An hour a day, it'll pay for your rent." I did that for like 7 months, y'all. I did it for 7 months. It was the easiest, cool. And then I went to work at another little telemarketing job. It was making commission again, but mind you, I didn't care because I didn't have to pay rent. And my money was $380 a month with utilities included. So everything was included. So it was a great deal. So that's my Vegas story. I ended up moving back out here to LA maybe 2 years later. I moved back out here in high ass LA, and I'm thinking how I was back then, how I said I need to move. So it's either Vegas or Arizona. More than likely, it's going to be Vegas again because in a car, I'm probably about 6 hours from Vegas, 6 hours away. But yeah, man, that was my crazy story moving to Vegas. It was an experience. And have you guys? I'm not sure if you guys ever think about this. Do you guys ever think about stuff you did when you were younger and say, "Wow, I was bold. Like, how did I do that? Like, I don't know how I did that." And I think about that now. I'm like, I really up and moved to Vegas, a place I had never been before. It was insane. I'll never forget it. But yeah, man, Kimpton, that's insane though. You took a Greyhound from New York to Phoenix. I know that took what? It took you at least a month. It took you at least a month to get there. I don't know how, man. It's insane. If you guys ever caught a Greyhound before, you know. I got lucky. I had a nice, good Greyhound that had Wi-Fi, it had AC, it didn't stink, and I could plug my phone up. So I was chilling. I was cool. But yeah, man, this everything opening back up is really, it's not the business, man. And again, they're not talking about it out here yet. I think out here they said they're planning on opening things back up in the beginning of May. No, toward the mid-May or end of May. It's too early. So I have no idea what they plan on doing, man. But it doesn't seem like a smart idea. But I definitely will. I just want to chop it up with you guys. I didn't want much, and I might go live. I don't think I'm gonna go live tonight and play. I'm already live already. I'm still trying to figure out my YouTube schedule and figure out everything. It's a lot of stuff going on. I don't even know what the schedule I'm going to have yet for YouTube yet. I'm just winging it and just putting out videos and just doing stuff. So I have no idea yet of what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do it. But you guys let me know. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Sharonda, Kempton, Jess, Moto Gaming, Nick. Let me see. Me too. I'm trying to figure out my. It's hard, man. It's not even that it's hard, and I can't say that I don't have the time anymore because I do have the time to do it. You know, it's tough because timing is everything when it comes to YouTube. You got to remember, people are in different parts of the world. You know, like I'm sure you're 3 hours ahead. It's like 10 over there, right? It's 10 over there. It's 7:01 over here. So you might be going live where you're at, and people are sleeping, but we're up over here. Like, you know, so you got to know where people are watching you at. It's not as easy as just turning on your live and just going. There's actually there's some type of math that goes into it. You can't just wing it. You know, then I'm trying to think less is more. Should I go live less? But you know what I'm noticing is my topic videos or my little rant videos are doing good. So I look at all my analytics. I pay attention to everything. And I think I might do more pre-recorded videos. I'm not really a live person that much. I'm not really, I don't know. In the daytime and at night too. That makes sense because you reach both parties. And think about it. Most people are at home right now. Most people ain't got to go to work. So now is the perfect time to do it. And I'm really proud of myself because when my job let me go, well, they let me go. They just laid us off temporarily. You know, I can go back there when everything is done. I told myself, I said, man, while I have this time off, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers. And I did that. So I'm very proud of myself. And I appreciate you all. You guys have been great. I love meeting new people. And it seems like everybody's intertwined and connected in some kind of way. And I think that's dope. Yeah, I said setting goals for yourself is not bad. But YouTube is easy, but it's not easy. Like, I don't know how to even explain it. It's easy, but it's not easy. It's so, I don't know how to even put it into words. It's not simple. You know, you gotta, especially depending on what the topics of your channel is, what your channel about. Like I play games and stuff. I have a big, huge game collection, but it is a lot. And then you have to know the people you know who are subscribed to you. I was talking to somebody the other day and telling them that, you know, she was telling me all the trouble she gets in her live, and I'm like, you know what? It has to do with the content of your video. Like I'm a gamer. I'm known for being a gamer on here. So I get a different type of crowd of people. I don't get people saying crazy stuff. I don't get people being too rowdy or being weird. Like I say crazy stuff. Like, Sharonda, you know, Jess, you definitely know. I say crazy random stuff. So there's nobody I feel like who could outdo me on my own thing. But I don't get that. I don't get that crowd of people who just talk reckless and crazy and get jealous. I didn't know there was a whole underground YouTube thing. It's like a black market. Like people are dating and stuff, and I didn't know that. I had no idea none of that stuff was going on. I had no idea people were plotting against each other on YouTube. I'm like, what? It's a whole underground going on YouTube? I didn't know it was drama like that. Insane. It's a whole nother world, man. That's just like in politics. Politics, you got the good, the bad, and the ugly. I guess that goes with everything. Like they have some crazy stuff on Instagram, on Facebook. There's like an underground Facebook and Instagram where it's crazy stuff that go on. So on here, they got it too. I had no idea. People were dating stuff. I was in somebody's live. Hey, that's my girl. I'm like, God dang, I know it was your chick. I was talking to her on my live one day. Like people be doing all kind of stuff, man. I couldn't believe it. Unbelievable. So I want to know before I go. That makes sense. That rhymes. Molly, how you doing? Thank you, Molly. Hey, Molly. Oh, I was about to say something. I was about to just mess myself up. I think you already know, Molly. I'm glad I didn't say it. But much respect to Molly, man. Much respect to Molly. I forgot it's the weekend. Are you guys losing track of time? Because I am. Somebody will tell me it's Friday. I'm like, what? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm losing track of time and everything. I don't know what day is what. I just wake up every day and just go. Hope you guys like my mask, my back off mask. People was laughing. I'm like, okay, hold on, back up off me. You get confused too, man. Come on, I'm like, I'm not knowing. Like the weekend feels like the weekday. Every day feels like it's the same. Big hugs, yeah. The days all blend, but work helps me. Yeah, you're still going to work, Molly. So I know you kind of have a sense of time and everything still, but people who are man, I don't know what's going on. I try to stay up late now. It's gonna kick my butt when I go back to work. Oh, it's gonna kick my butt. But I was saying, Molly, basically to the topic, is everybody ready to go back? Well, you're already out there, so you're still working. Or are you ready for things to go back to normal so you can go out? I was saying I think it's still too early. Um, how they're opening up certain stuff like barbershops and tattoo parlors. Like for what? It's crazy. And I think as the longer this goes, the summertime is going to be the worst. If this continues on in the summertime, people are going to go nuts and go outside. Who's going to, like, everybody don't have AC. People are not just going to sit in the house. They're not going to go for it. It's not going to work. Who's going to sit in the house? We're ready for normal life, but it does seem a bit early. See? But see, like I said, they're opening up barbershops, beauty salons, and nail salons. But I'm like, okay, you guys are opening up that, but why aren't you opening up the movie theater if everything is slowly easing back? Like, why is that a necessity? A hair salon or a barbershop? That makes no sense. You'll know everything's going back when they open up the movie theaters. That's how you'll know. But yeah, I don't think the world will ever be the same again. It won't. It definitely won't, because people are still very scared out here. Like it's really crazy. You walk up to somebody, everybody's backing up, everybody's so afraid. And if you think about it, this is something that everybody should already been cautious of anyway. Being too close to people's faces, touching people, like this is something that we learned a long time ago that people fail to forget. So social distancing, like that's nothing new if you think about it. You say I do need a haircut, but it's not life or death for sure. Right. I'm growing my beard back out. I don't really need a hair. I cut my own hair. As a matter of fact, I got my clippers right there. I cut my own hair. I just don't line myself up, but I cut my own hair. I don't care. I cut your hair for you. I see somebody right now. I ain't gonna say who she is. I ain't gonna put her on blast, but she goes to people's houses and do their nails. She learned how to do nails over the whole quarantine thing, and now she's like a professional at it. And I'm telling you, the one thing this will do for a lot of people is teach them entrepreneurship. If you don't know how to have your own business by now or something you wanted to do, now's the time to learn it. Now's the time to master it. So when this whole thing is over, you'll know what you're doing out there. Turn that craft into a business. I get the social distancing now, but what is life without closeness with people? Human touch is therapeutic. That I understand that. I mean, on that level, I get it. That part is, but I'm talking about in general, as far as being too close to someone's face in general. Now, if you're dating somebody, somebody you're messing with, I get that. But just in general, being too close to people, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just there's a lot of airborne illnesses that come from just talking to somebody. Like in general, before this whole thing even happened, that's something I already knew about. Didn't think it would get like this, but I've trimmed my own hair before, but it's not pro by any means. Molly, you trying to get cute for somebody. That's why you trying to get your hair done. You trying to look good for somebody. Oh man, I never like. I'm glad I don't have hair no more. Like I'm glad I don't have hair. I used to have hair, guys. I used to have braids to my shoulder. I'm glad those days is over. I'll be glad when I go completely bald. Honestly, I'm done. I've had every kind of hairstyle you probably can think of. I had the braids, had my hair pressed before. I've had a curl before. I've been bald before. I have waves. I've had damn near every style. Yeah, myself and the split ends are real. See, I don't get all that. Like they said, the split ends you have to cut right so they'll grow back. I'm glad my Afro days is over. Ooh wee. Believe it or not, guys, when I had a fro when I was in high school, I would wake up like an hour early just to comb my hair. And no lie, because I had to have the perfect round afro. I would pat it out. I mean, it was flawless. People, how do you get your hair so perfectly round? I was so like, don't touch. I was one of those people. I heard it's more expensive to cut your hair actually, as for a woman because the maintenance of keeping your hair cut. It's more expensive. I heard. Isn't it more expensive doing that? It's a lot of money. I'm trying to get the Holly Berry cut. Now Holly Berry got this she got this cousin it looking wig on that she wears. It looks so crazy because we used to seeing her with short hair. Now she got this cousin it. Y'all know cousin it. Look it up. From Adam's Family. It's about $30. Oh, that's not bad. $30 a cut as a short hairstyle or just a cut in general. That's not bad actually. That's damn near how much it costs to get my hair cut. Barbershops then went up. Barbershop used to be $10. Now it's like 25, $15 over here for a haircut. That's for everything. That's for a lineup and a haircut. See, you gotta tell me the difference. Any amount they take off. Molly, you know what? That's what I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna sound bad, but it's because it's the truth. Black hair and black people and white hair is different. So our people charge stupid amount to do dumb shit. I'm not gonna lie. They charge way too much. That's how much a haircut should be, honestly. But I've seen people pay like over $100, man, to get their haircut. It's stupid. Like for me to get a haircut, it's like $25. But I stopped it because now I cut my own waves. I just go to the barbershop to get it trimmed. So that's about $15. Yep. Everything and beard trim. Wait, whoa. Oh, okay. So the beard is different. Okay, yeah, I should add that. Yeah, I should keep that in mind. It's $25 for a haircut, the hairline, and the beard. I guess that's not bad from how much mine's cost. And the thing I like about the barbershop I go to is when you go in there, it's never a line. It's only two barbers. They are some old school dudes. It's only two barbers, and it's by appointment. So when you go in there, it's not gonna be a whole bunch of people sitting there waiting. It's like if I set my appointment for 5 o'clock, when I walk in at 5, it's time for me to sit down in the seat. It's only been a few times where I went and somebody was still sitting there. Very rare. But I like it that way. I'll be glad when my hair is done and over with. Honestly. But yeah, man, I'm thinking about moving back to Vegas, guys. I'm thinking about moving back to Sin City. And the crazy part is, I'm not a clubber. I don't club. I've never been to a club a day in my life, guys. Never. Place I go usually booked, so no walk-ins either. Dang. Oh, walk-ins? Molly, you ever been to Vegas? Molly, I'm sure you have because you've been to Arizona. I'm pretty sure you went to Vegas. See you later, everyone. All right, Sharonda, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. You've been twice. See, I'm moving back out there soon. I'm gonna go back. I just missed the cheap rent. How much is it for rent out there, Molly? Let's say for a 1 bedroom in a decent area. How much does a 1 bedroom go for out there? I'm just curious to know because I'm trying to price some things. I'd guess around 500. Dang, that's a 1 bedroom. Wow. See, that's amazing, man. You get a 1 bedroom out here in a terrible neighborhood for like $1,200, man. $1,300. Seriously, and this is not with utilities included. It'll come with water, but of course, you gotta pay for everything else. So that means you must can get, because see, when the next time I move out of state, I definitely need a 2 bedroom. My game room needs a room of itself. We don't have any bad neighborhoods. Wow. So there's no, wait a minute. Everywhere got a bad neighborhood. So wait, you guys don't have any in your whole state. There's nowhere where it's just like, it's a sketchy area. Or not sketchy, or is there anywhere you'll be like, ooh, at night I probably wouldn't go over there, or ooh, I don't know about that area. There's no place out there like that. We have less than 6K people in the whole state, or oh wait, you're in your city. Not in my town though. The state. Oh, okay. You're talking about your city. Okay, got you. And see, I gotta take into context that wherever city you're in, I have to equate it to like when I say LA County. LA County is huge. So there's going to be some bad areas because it's huge. It's ginormous. If you got 6,000 people, then yeah, I believe you then. I believe it. It was my dream to live in LA growing up like everyone else, but it's expensive. Yeah, this is not the place. I tell people all the time, the rent is higher in the cities here. That's anywhere, isn't it? I think in the cities is usually more expensive. The LA is it's too expensive. Like it's overpop. It makes no sense now. My town is cheaper. See, I knew it. Somebody's dog is going nuts out there. But yeah, man. I'm thinking about. I don't know. I just need. I need a house. Really, a house would be nice. I need at least a 2 to 3 bedroom house for sure. But yeah. I can't. I in a way I can't wait for this thing is over so I can start back. I'm really upset for a few reasons. You guys, this might seem like the most pettiest thing. The reason why I'm upset that I'm not at work because I was supposed to be saving right now for this new PS5 and new Xbox. So that means I'm going to be behind. I hope they open back up. Seriously. New York, not the same too, like in the 90s and 2000s. I know it's not. New York is has changed like LA. It's not the same. Yeah, bad time for saving money for sure. But you know what though? I hope everyone learns that lesson who like is not working right now, how important it is to save money for a rainy day. Because guys, this is a rainy day. Usually a rainy day lasts a couple days, people maybe a couple weeks. This then lasted a couple months. So I hope if you haven't already, or if you're not, and this goes for myself, especially me, save for a rainy day. Like seriously, if nobody learned anything else, I hope people have learned that. Seriously. There's a lot of lessons being learned here. It's a lot of blessings in disguise as well. Everybody's looking at the bad part, how negative it is and how everything is. But just look at it's some things that you probably can learn from this. Everybody, I would hope. Always about bright lights now in my hometown. Yeah, out here too, man. And I tell it's crazy. A lot of homeless people out here are from people out of state thinking they can come here and make it big. And they don't. Back in 2000, a 1 bedroom apartment in Brooklyn was around $2K a month. Wow. Molly, have you ever lived out there? Or you had a friend that lived out there? Dang, 1 bedroom apartment in Brooklyn? But is that like the city? Okay. When you say, okay, how can I put this into terms? Is that an upscale area of Brooklyn? Or is that like a not so good area? That's the question. Because out here, In a bad neighborhood, you're paying like 13, 14. I visited New York twice. Okay. Yeah, see, out here it's crazy. In a bad neighborhood, you're gonna pay a lot of money. 2,000 a month for a one bedroom in general is stupid. It's just dumb. I know in Vegas, you can get a house in Vegas, rent a house in Vegas for cheaper than 2,000 a month easily. I know somebody got a 3 bedroom, 3 bathroom right now, 2 car garage, and their rent is like 1,100. It was a nice part, but not like high end. Oh damn! I mean, I grew up in a bad neighborhood of New York City. See, and it was expensive as heck. It makes you think why they do that. Are they really trying to push out the poor and then rebuild? That's what they're doing in downtown LA. Campton, I'm not sure when you were out here not long ago. Did you go downtown? They're rebuilding downtown LA. Downtown LA is now the new go-to place. They got these high rises, these lofts that are ridiculous. Not too far from the Staples Center where the Lakers play. It's insane. But yeah, man. I might have to get out of here and move states again. The only reason why I always didn't mind moving to Vegas because I always said it's right next door. If I need to come back, I can come back. It's no problem. And it's like 6 hours away. So that's why I never mind if I'm moving out that way. I saw the Staples Center. Yeah, it's nothing but high rises, and a lot of that stuff is from people who work in those downtown buildings. They don't want to go home, so they'll get a place right there. That's what a lot of that stuff is for. People who got the money to rent out those big lofts and stuff. It's crazy. What is everybody getting into this evening? I'm surprised I even went live this long, but see, going live, you can time just goes by so fast. I'm still trying to figure out what am I going to do with this channel. Of course, I play games. Of course, I do pickup videos. But do I want this channel to remain a strictly like game? I don't see it. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm getting into some ice cream at the moment. Are you really? What kind of ice cream? You know what I'm still craving for that I had when I was a kid and I can't find it anywhere? Some homemade vanilla ice cream. I can't even explain to you guys the taste. Dryer's not Ben and Jerry, that's nothing compared to homemade churned vanilla ice cream. Wow. Tillamook still ain't got nothing on it either. But Tillamook is a good brand. They got good cheese, actually. Man, have you had homemade? Man, I've been looking for that taste since I was a kid. Like you know something is good when you can remember it as a kid and still to this day still talk about it. You know it did something to your psyche. My friend made me that when I graduated and haven't had any since. But isn't it a taste like no other? It's like because I think it's the real butter, it's real milk. It's just I can't even explain it. And it's not hard. It's very creamy. It's not like, ice cream. People think, oh, hard, it's hard ice and you put on a scoop. It's not hard. It's so smooth. It's so smooth. Oh, man. I need to find my Afro picks because when my beard grow out, I need to use an Afro pick. I don't know where they are at the moment. But ain't nothing like that vanilla ice cream. You could make it, Mike. Yeah, I'm sure I could. JJS, how you doing? How's everything going? Doing great. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. I cannot complain. Thank you, everybody, for clicking that like button. I appreciate you guys. I don't know how I'm going to make it. Loki, how you doing, bro? How's everything going? I'm trying, man. I ain't looking good. I'm growing my beard out. But who cares? I have my mask on. It says back off. I've been going out with it. I'm great. I can't complain. I'm okay. I'm still trying to figure out this YouTube thing. Bonita, how you doing? How's everything going? People was laughing, man. It's like, damn, that's so funny. Back off mask. It was hilarious. I can't walk around with this thing all day. It's hot as hell, man. There's no way. Loki, we gotta play some UFC one day, man. We gotta play some UFC one day. That would be fun, definitely. Hope everybody's having a great evening. Everything's going good. How's it going for you? I can't complain. I'm in the house, like we all are. Oh, you're in Atlanta, Bonita, right? Have you seen them going back out into the world? I know they were talking about the opening. You guys is up first, and it's getting a lot of flack. It's been getting a lot of flack. Y'all won't believe this. I almost just went off my YouTube screen off to something else. See, I gotta leave stuff alone. What? You're in New York? Oh, I thought you were out there the whole time. Wow, I feel like a failure. I thought you were in Atlanta the whole time. No lie. Wow. How was it out there in New York? We were just talking about New York. I didn't hear you say that. It couldn't have been. It couldn't have been. Come on. Dallas is getting crazy. Is it? I say I live in New York, but I'm from Atlanta. It's horrible. Is it? Well, I know because you used to be in the South, so you moved to the East. What's going on in Dallas, Loki? I was telling them I'm thinking about moving back to Vegas. I used to live in Vegas, and I'm really considering going back because it's more reasonable. And the first thing people tell me is, "Oh my God, Vegas is so hot." It is because I'm in LA, so it is really bad. People keep telling me it's so hot in Vegas. I'm like, you're not going to be standing outside. You know what I'm saying? Like I've said it numerous times, but Atlanta opens up next week. I've been telling them it's a disaster because you don't need to. Why you need to open up a barber shop and beauty salons right now? Like makes no sense. It makes no sense to me. But yeah, I'm thinking about moving back to Vegas, y'all. Like for real. Because it's so much cheaper. I can give me a 2-bedroom, like 600. Every day at least 75 new and at least 4 day. Damn. Are you serious? Oh yeah, Bonita, you like in the middle of like the worst. You're in the worst state for it. You really can't afford to go outside. It's expensive out there, I know. Every day for the last. Damn. They made it a law. I'm not sure where you guys are at. They made it a law. You have to go outside with this on. I only went out today, like I said, with this on because I thought it was funny, but I don't wear mine out. I'm like, if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. Like, think about it. If I go in the grocery store and I'm looking at packages of chicken, right? For example, if someone who has it touch it, if I take it home with me, then guess what? I have it. There's nothing this could do to save my life. And I keep telling people, and we were talking about it earlier, like this is not going to save your life. It's just not. It doesn't, but people don't care. They really don't. Like people are really thinking about getting they're opening up barbershops and beauty salons and nails. Like really, your life is really that serious to look good for nothing? Because think about it. Where are you going? Where are you going? And my job has me working overtime. Wow, are you serious? So you're an essential worker. Loki, are they paying you more for being a essential worker? I'm gonna stay up all night, guys. I was so random me saying that right now, but it felt like one of those nights where I just want to be up all night. Probably on my computer looking at weird stuff. When I say weird stuff, I don't mean nasty stuff. Just weird. I just look at random stuff. I don't know. I'll just be sitting here and being like, what can I look up right now? Because I don't know. I do stuff like that. I'll be just looking up random stuff. These dogs don't shut up barking out here. Golly, don't you hate when dogs start barking? It's like one little dog starts, and then the big one starts, and then the big one over there starts. Like, shut up. They're not paying you more. I heard there was a thing they were trying to pass to pay the essential workers more money. That's what I heard. Man, can y'all hear those dogs? Golly, still shut up. It's so insane out here. But they really should pay like the doctors, the nurses way more money. I'm not complaining. I'm blessed to still be working. That's true. I'm blessed to be in a situation where I don't necessarily have to worry about working because it could have been so bad. You guys know I was planning on moving into my new place before, or moving into a new place before all this stuff kicked off. And I'm glad I stopped it to a halt because I would be in a new place right now behind, probably. It'd be insane. Everything happens for a reason, though. Please believe that. Everything happens for a reason. And it could have been so much worse. I miss my old game room. I don't think you guys were around to see it, Bonita. I know you weren't. Loki, I'm not sure if you've seen my last game room I had. It was phenomenal. I miss it. My game room was off the chain. But yeah, man. I'm gonna be up tonight. I just wanted to say what's up to everybody, check in on everybody, and figure out this YouTube thing still. I'm still trying to figure everything out, how I'm gonna move, how I'm trying to do certain stuff with it. It's like I was telling Sharonda earlier, this is a full-time job. I need to film on it ASAP. Yeah, you do, man. I think I seen one of your videos where you were did a little view of your game room. And if you guys are not connected to Kempton or anybody in here, it's so hard to say that anymore because you can't go to people's pages. But if you guys caught my video, there is, if you have a Chrome, if you have a Google as your thing, you actually can do that. You actually can be able to click on people's pages from your live chat. Like I can click on you guys right now and go to your page. There is a an add-on that you can add on to Google, and you'll be able to do it. I saw the last game room, I believe. Yeah, it was awesome. My last game room was nice. The next one, hopefully, will be better. Or it will. Are you thinking about opening up out there too in Dallas? When are they planning on opening your state back up? I think they're starting off with, I think they said Tennessee, Atlanta, and another state. They plan on opening back up. I still haven't got my stimulus check. Are you serious? I haven't. You know what? I didn't know even. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even apply for one. They said you gotta pay it back at the end of the year when you file your taxes anyway. So I don't look at it as free money. But see, there's nothing wrong with the stimulus money, Loki. But the good thing is, you're working. So I'm not gonna say you don't need it, but you can get it. But you have to pay it back at the end of the year. So think about it. It'll be good to get the $1,200 now, but you have to pay it back at the end of the year. Damn, it's still closed. Scarface has it. I see Slim Thug. I'm a huge music fan. If you guys don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys know by now because you've seen a lot of my videos have music and instrumentals and all kind of stuff. I'm a huge hip hop buff. See, you don't need. See, smart man. See, I know a lot of people right now that's let me plug my laptop up. A lot of people right now that's working saying, "Oh, I want the money." I'm like, y'all dumb. Y'all about to have to pay it back. If you're working right now, there's not really a need unless you're just trying to be. I don't know. I can't say. I see Slim Thug got over it though. He had it. Scarface, they said it was doing pretty bad. Hey, people are really dying from this, guys. It needs to go to back people who need it. Right. I agree. I absolutely agree. Like I was telling them earlier, I hope this really, there's lessons to be learned on what is happening now. A few lessons is definitely saving your money. You know how they say save for a rainy day? This is the reason why we supposed to save our money in case for an emergency. And I feel like our generation kind of took a step back because back in the day, you'll see grandma, grandpa had the stash of money. They always had something valuable because they always were prepared for a rainy day. They're really frugal with their money, preparing for a rainy day. And I feel like we're not, our generation is not savvy with that, and me included, because I'm not. Seriously, it could have went so many ways for me, but I'm in a good position right now. Thank God, because it could have went worse. But I'm not gonna hold you guys up too much longer. I heard that there was a rapper from New York that died from COVID. He did. It was like a battle rapper. I forget his name, but yeah, he did. He sure did. Sad, man. I know Carl Anthony Towns lost his mom to it. The one who plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He lost his mom to it. Like, it's serious. People were saying, I think Cardi came out. I don't know if people listen to Cardi B. Oh, it's a hoax. It's fake. Yeah, people losing their moms and dads and all kind of stuff. Yeah, it's fake, right? I can see if people weren't dying from it and they were just saying, "Hey, stay at home," but people were actually dying from it. So to call it a hoax is really, it's really crappy. A real crappy person, whoever says that. Yeah, but I'm glad people are staying safe. Loki, you definitely stay safe because you out there moving around. Definitely stay safe, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Again, thank you, Kempton. Thank you, Sharonda. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Bonita. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate you. Thank you, JJS. Who else we have up in here? A couple other people. Thank you, Moto. I think that was it. But I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Continue to be safe. I'm still trying to get this whole my whole YouTube schedule together. I'm just taking it a day at a time, just putting stuff out. Whenever I do come up with a designated schedule, I will put it in my community tab. So I'm about to get on up out of here. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Stay safe. Remember, mask on. Tell everybody to back off. Peace.